Hi guys, welcome to Not Even Close podcast with Kylie Levine
and Rhiannon Springer.
Today we're going to be doing an introduction episode, just telling you a little bit about us. Turn that music off. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Today we're just going to introduce ourselves a little bit, so like you can kind of decide if you actually want to listen or if you don't.
But you should listen.
Yeah, you should. We are really funny. Like you'll learn that pretty fast. But anyway, I'm Kylie. I'm a sophomore at Purdue.
And I'm Rhiannon, and I'm also a sophomore at Purdue.
Should we say like our majors? Do they care?
We can.
I mean,
Do you guys care about our majors?
do you care?
Probably not, but we'll tell you anyways.
Yeah. I'm pre-med marketing, which means I'm a jack of all trades. So.
Oh, don't
Just
let our
kidding.
head get too big, please. I'm double majoring in psychology and law and society, and I'm minoring in forensic science.
I'm just kidding.
You know what, Kylie?
That's a joke.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's better.
So I mean, I don't know what else they want to know about us. Should we dive into the questions? Oh, let's talk about why we're starting this podcast. Okay. So I've always, since I've like, okay, Emma Chamberlain, I loved her whenever she first came out. That was like 7 years ago. Have always wanted to be a content creator since then. Never have ever done it, ever. Mm-hmm. I've always wanted to. Always either chickened out or just didn't want to, or like just didn't go through with it. So I'm really excited to finally actually do something like this. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. Well, Kylie and I sit around a lot of the time and we just die laughing. And I'm like, it would be really funny if we just started recording ourselves. Like, we make stupid little vlogs all the time and we crack up. And I'm like, it'd be so funny to just record this. And so here we are.
Yeah, no, that's literally like we will talk for hours. Then after I'll be like, I really wish that was like, I want to watch that again. Like that was funny.
Can we get a playback of that?
Can we replay, please? But we decided to write questions for each other to kind of introduce ourselves. But it's funny because we don't know the questions. We had each other write them for each other. We don't know them.
Yeah, we have no idea what's about to happen. So
yeah, do you want to like alternate maybe?
Yes.
Like I'll do one, then you do one.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Sure,
Okay.
Kylie. All right.
I'm so nervous.
You should be.
I don't want. She's gonna embarrass the crap out of me.
I'm gonna embarrass her a little bit.
You are.
I'm sorry. Okay, so question number one is, what's the longest you've gone without a shower? Don't be a liar.
Does washing your hair count?
Well, no, because not every time you shower you wash your hair.
Because I've showered, like I body shower. Probably the most time I've gone is probably like 5 days.
Okay.
Is that a lot?
I mean,
I don't wash my hair though. Like I'll go like a week without washing my hair.
that's okay.
Yeah. But
okay, I was expecting it to be worse. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? What? Do I smell bad?
Just a little bit.
Am I a smelly What?
She's a smelly person.
Do I actually smell bad? I'm gonna kill myself. This is a big fear of mine. That was not funny. Do I smell? I wear a lot of perfume. Do I actually smell bad? Do I actually smell bad?
You don't smell that bad.
What? I hate you.
She does actually, but it's fine. All right, what have you
But
got
it's
for me?
fine. I don't smell bad. Okay, well that was the worst one you could ever do. I don't think I smell bad. Okay, the first one is how many finals have you slept through?
Okay, you know what, Kylie? This is just not really
You came in with the
Okay.
smelly one.
Unfortunately, I have slept through a final, that's true. Only one, though, okay? Only one. I set an alarm. I set an alarm to be up on time. But apparently I turned it off and didn't get up, like people do. So
I've
I'm
never ever done that. not once.
panicking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what can I do? Like, this is my final. Like, I'm freaked out, and this teacher, like, would not let me, like, show up to class late. He'd be like, whatever. So I email him, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I got food poisoning last night. And
I'm sending this to her teacher.
I've been throwing up all morning, and he's like, oh yeah, just come in and we'll figure out a time for you to take it. So I got really lucky.
Yeah, very, very lucky.
Yeah, have done that.
Yeah. Just wanted to
Exposing
mention that.
That's fine, Kylie, because how many curbs have you gone over, or how many car crashes have you been in? Let's
Okay.
a little double question
The
there.
curb one? literally uncountable. Infinity. Like every time I try, I go over at least one curb. So that's one's not even countable. We'll just say infinity for that, because I will continue to keep going over curbs. Car crashes. Okay.
It's taken her a while. Let's take note of that.
4.
That was very hesitant.
4. So, okay. First
4.
one, I backed into a parked car, which was just stupid. Which was just stupid. And it was late at night, and I was just being an idiot. Second one, me and Caesar were going to see a waterfall, and then there's this huge like piece of metal on the highway, and then I went over it and popped 2 of my tires on one side, and it's like, yeah, no, for real, it was crazy. And then we kind of flew a little bit, and it was so scary. I don't know how
You flew a little bit.
Just a little bit, because we literally like one side was no tires, so like it was like shh. It was scary. It was weird.
I just want to note, Kylie drives like we have 20 lives to
I
live.
don't.
Like,
I'm just bad at
20 lives. 20.
I'm just bad. 4th was I rear-ended someone on the highway. That was also terrifying. Hate that. Like airbags went off and everything. It was the worst. That one was the worst. Car was totaled. Rip Johnny. That was my car's name.
Rest in peace, Johnny. You'll be missed.
And then 4th one, but that 4th one, they hit me.
Okay.
And they hit me.
It's a little switch up.
No, for real, they did. And then they tried to blame it on me. And then they were like, so I was backing out, and I was literally like 3/4 of the way out of the spot, and they tried to swerve around me and like just like get out fast, and they hit like the side of my car. And then they were like, you caused all of this like rust. And I was like,
Oh, it's rust.
are you kidding? You think that has to be years of rust. Like his car was disgusting. Like he like touched it and it like flaked off. And I was like,
Like that didn't happen just
I'm
now.
like, if I give you my insurance, you're literally gonna go and just get a new car. The crappier cars. Anyway.
Okay.
Next question. Next question is
Oh gosh.
who are your roommates and what is your relationship to your roommates?
You know, Kylie.
Oh, I forgot I did 2 bad ones in a row. The rest are really not that bad. I forgot I did 2 bad ones.
This is really just not fair. But yeah, let's dive into that. My 2 roommates. So one is whom I love very much. Her name is Kaylee.
I also love Kaylee.
And both of us are rooming with her next year, actually. Love her. My second roommate, however, happens to be my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, so about that. You know, my advice is, just don't sign a lease with someone you're dating, even if you've been dating a while, because anything can happen.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Wait till after college.
Do not do it. I
Yeah.
don't care how much you want to. It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
It's been rather interesting.
It'll be a topic that reoccurs on this podcast as well, because things happen with that. Anyway, okay, you go.
Okay, Kylie.
Sorry, those were 2 bad ones in a row. They're really not that bad. Like the rest are not bad.
Do you pee in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that weird?
Like every shower?
Well, not when I have to pee and I'm in the shower, I'll pee. But like if
Like when the hot water hits you?
Whoa. Okay. Not that detailed. It's like if I have to pee in the shower, I'll pee. I'm not gonna like get out or hold it.
No, but like peeing in the shower is a normal occurrence for you?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. I guess. Do you not pee in the shower? I feel like every person pees in the shower.
Everyone pees in the shower. I don't care what anyone says. I just wanted to know what you would say.
Exactly. No.
And embarrass you a little bit.
I'm being very honest here. I do. I think everyone should. Why not? It's like a big toilet. Like a large toilet. Whatever. Anyway. Okay. Oh, this one just to get to know you. Are you single?
No.
So why not?
Why not? Why are you not single? Well, because I happen to be in a relationship.
Hear it, boys and girls. Rhiannon is off the market.
Off the market. As is Kylie. So.
Yeah. So
There you go.
that was just a random one that I wanted to throw in
Okay,
there.
this is actually another embarrassing one. I'm really sorry. They're not all terrible, I promise. What's your famous nickname and why? From me.
I hate you so much. We're gonna get controversy from this. Okay, so
Okay, I want to address this as Kylie is not a bad person.
No.
And this just happened to be some not great people saying things about her, but it's just
well, so I'm talking
kinda
about like
funny.
in the class though, they were like we were all saying, right?
Okay,
Sorry, I'm confused.
that's like the
Anyway,
No,
I'm thinking about, like,
I'm
are you talking
thinking
about
of
the
like
racist part?
people. Yes. But no,
What?
your nickname. Yeah, you could
Okay.
restart that.
So, well, I had a little bit of a situation. I transferred to Purdue from American University. There was a couple situations. Yeah, I stopped playing with that. A couple situations. I just had a couple questionable roommates that spread questionable things about me, which are not true. But anyway, that's a different story for another day. But how I got the nickname, it's Shim. And we were in class and we were saying our pronouns and I wasn't really paying attention. And like I said like Shim her instead of like what even she her
Yeah.
or her whatever. And I said Shim her and then everyone that from now on people like really did think that I wanted to be called like a shim. Like that's like what I like was.
So now her name for me is Kylie Shim.
Yeah, so they
because-
did respect my pronouns that I told them. They did do it, but it was not, I didn't mean to. I was like not really paying attention, and then they called on me and I was like, I said my name and then he's like, oh, pronouns. And I was like, oh, Shim her. And I was like,
And
what?
they're like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, and they just moved on. And I was like, it took me like 5 minutes to be like, what? Like, what did I say?
What came out of my mouth?
I was like, I don't remember. And then I was just from now on. And my teacher like after was like, is that really what you? And I was like, no, that was an accident. Like I did not mean to. That was so embarrassing. The moment I wanted to die. Anyway, next one is your biggest ick or pet peeve.
I have this question for you too, so I feel like we should just
Okay.
both answer them now. Wow, this is a big one.
Yeah.
Okay, like for people in general, that's like a big one. I think is like chomping really loud or just
Really?
like no one like just shut up, like
Yeah.
close your mouth. Something that's not, I don't know if it's really an ick, but something that's just, I don't know why it's annoying. Like people like barely running across the crosswalk. They're like doing that like fast
The
walk
walk,
/
yeah.
jog to make the. I'm like, oh.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, just
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
or like just walk. Like they're probably not actually gonna hit you if you don't make it. But I don't know if that's really an ick. That's just like
No,
funny,
I mean like you
weird,
see it and
but-
you're like,
yeah. But what's yours?
like if Luke did that, how would you'd be like,
I'd be like, don't do that.
no. So my biggest pet peeve for all people is I hate people like being slow. Like I hate people doing things slowly.
Oh, that
like
too.
walking slowly, driving slowly, like doing things slowly. And like if I tell them go get this and they like leisurely walked and I'm like
Oh yeah, this happened to me like literally yesterday. I'm trying to get back to my apartment and there's like this group of 2 people walking and then this third person comes up and talks to them and they stop in the middle of the sidewalk. They're taking up the whole sidewalk. So I like go around them because I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. Have your conversation, but like
Yeah.
no one can get around you. And so I'm like walking around and they like bump into me and I'm like, I'm sorry, and they give me a dirty look and I'm like, guys, you're taking up the whole sidewalk.
who does that?
I
It's
can't
so
help it.
weird. It is so annoying. And like I'm have places to be. Like I'm not just walking around campus just like let
For
me just
fun.
like mess around. Like no, I'm going either to class or I'm going somewhere.
Taking a little stroll in 30-degree weather.
Exactly. Like what? I'm cold as balls. I just want to go and I want to get into the building that I want to get into. I
Yes.
don't understand. Like
Yeah.
I'm so cold. Or like on crosswalks, like it'll change and they won't even like they'll be halfway and it'll be like 10 seconds already. And I'm like, it took you 10 whole seconds to get to the middle of the crosswalk. This is why we have such long crosswalks for stupid people because they can't walk at a normal pace. It bothers me so much. It was today I had a lot of it. Like in the tunnel, there was like 3 people walking so slow.
She's getting angry.
Oh my god, they're walking so slowly. And I was like, I'm literally like, and there's no room to go around them. And I'm like, I'm gonna go right through you guys. I'm gonna crawl under your legs just to get
Why
past
did I
this. I
feel
can't do
that,
it
though?
anymore.
Yeah, slow walkers. Yeah, that's a big one for me too.
It's just slow anything.
Because I typically like just walk fast in general. Like,
Yeah.
I'm walking in class like I'm not walking slow.
I just think there's no reason. Like, why?
What's the last embarrassing thing you searched on your phone?
I don't know. Last embarrassing thing I searched on my phone. I'm trying to think, because I did search something weird recently, but I don't remember what it
You
was
definitely
about.
search something like weird every day.
Oh, probably. I had to burp. Let it be funny. I don't know.
Do you need to look at your phone?
No, my phone's over there. I can't. Okay, let me think about it. I'll come back.
Okay.
Put a pin in this question.
All right. Yeah, we're not.
Is that a pin?
Okay, that's a pin, I guess. We're
'Cause
not
I'm
letting
gonna
her
come
get
back.
away with this
Because
one.
I definitely did. I just have to think about it for a minute. Because I definitely did. Worst and best childhood memory.
Wow. That's a loaded question. Wow. Okay. Maybe when I dropped a hot bowl of ramen noodles on my leg and burned it. That was pretty traumatic. You know, like
Can you
I
say
have this,
ramen
I have
noodles,
this
or-
gnarly scar on my leg, and people are
you
like,
really?
"What's that from?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know,
You have a scar from that?
ramen noodles."
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was just, you know, be smart.
Yeah.
My best childhood memory. I used to make mud pies at my Nana's house.
Like with mud?
Like literally go outside, scoop up mud.
Blech.
Like I had a like
Blech.
the toy kitchens, and I don't know, I'd use like bowls or something, and I'd scoop the mud in there, and I'd
Would you
like
bring it
actually
inside?
like take it to her and be like, "Will you try this?"
Would you bring it inside? I was never allowed to bring it inside.
I don't think I did. That one like stayed outside because I would like play with like mud
Yeah.
and
You
water,
had a
like
kitchen set outside.
like a weird child.
Yeah. I was
But, like,
not allowed to bring that
I just remember that being
inside.
like so fun and like I don't know why.
I wish
but
we could go back to that.
I don't know like if that's my best, but like that's just like
Yeah.
I know that was like fun and
Okay.
weird, but
You had a scar from ramen noodles. That's pretty funny.
scarf I will show you later.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah. I said that not all of these are bad, but I kind of feel bad now.
Oh my god.
Kylie, how do you spell spaghetti?
Oh, I could spell this. SPA. Wait, is it gonna spell something weird?
No,
Okay, you know when sometimes when you spell something and it like says another word?
it's not that.
SPAGHETTI.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you couldn't spell
I'm
that.
actually a good speller, surprisingly. I
think
can't do
it's
math.
actually Kaylee that can't spell that. Sorry, Kaylee.
No.
I'm not trying to call you out.
Kaylee can't spell spaghetti.
I don't know. You struggled there for a second.
well,
S-P-A.
I got nervous that
Wait
it like
a second. Is it a G?
okay, spell iCup.
No.
See? Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be. And it's something like ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can spell
That's
actually.
understandable.
Caesar can't spell to save his life.
Okay, she's calling you out
Poor-
too, Caesar.
poor guy.
I guess we're calling people out now. Sorry.
This is just so like mine are just so stupid. Like I said, favorite type of pasta. Like I guess it goes with spaghetti. That's kind of weird. What's your favorite type of pasta?
That's not a bad question. My favorite pasta, it's like when you make it in the crock pot. It's supposed to be like a replica of like an Olive Garden pasta. I don't know what you call it, but it's with like Italian dressing and cheese.
Dressing
You know, you like
or sauce?
cook it. Yeah, this like a sauce. It's like Olive Garden Italian dressing sauce. Like I don't know.
Like the salad dressing?
No, it's
Oh.
well. I mean, no. It's kind of like that, but no, it's like thicker.
Oh, okay.
It's
yes, but no. But yes, it's kind of like that.
You
But
put it in
no.
like a crock pot with chicken and Parmesan cheese, and that's really
Oh,
good.
that sounds good.
I
I think
love
like
pasta,
the
though.
salad dressing. And I'm
No.
like, that's weird. That's gonna be
You're
cold
weird.
pasta. I guess that'd be good in like a pasta salad.
What's something you've done to try to be quote unquote cooler in your life? Like at any time?
I actually have a good answer for this one. So, in my middle school years, I would take literally just this chunk of hair and bleach it and dye it a different color, like every other month.
Did other people
No,
dye chunks of hair?
no.
You just
I don't.
thought-
I just thought it was cool, but but it was like my mom wouldn't let me actually dye my hair, so it was like a stupid little bottom chunk that no one saw except when I put my hair in a ponytail, and it looked so stupid because it was just one purple stripe. Like
You're
it
like,
was
oh
dumb.
yeah, this is it.
I thought it was so cool. I did it. I did red. I did blue. I did purple. Like I did it multiple times. I was like, I am cool.
I am.
I am.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, no, I actually had it. That was a good question.
I think all my questions are good questions. but
Most
whatever.
embarrassing story of your life.
Of my life?
Yeah, just like ever.
I mean, I don't know the most embarrassing thing. That would take a long time to think about.
Like a very embarrassing story
Let me think.
that you'd rather not share, but you have to.
But you have to.
But you have to.
Wow.
This is matcha, by the way, guys, from Grey House.
I don't. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
You don't know anything.
I mean, like the most recent embarrassing things that have happened to me, like aren't super embarrassing, but I was late to class the other day, like only by like 2 minutes, and I had to walk down rows of all these people that were already in class, and the professor's like, you have to come sign in, and I'm like, oh crap, like this is embarrassing, like just walking down the aisle to the front of the class, like I don't know, but that's not like super embarrassing. It was just like, really. One time I ran into tree branches because I was looking at my phone and there was a lot of people around me. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Like, the tree attacked me a little bit.
Yeah, I've actually done that multiple times. I ran into a pole once.
But, like, those aren't, like, the most... Like, I know that's definitely not the most embarrassing things to happen to me.
If you think of it,
But
bring it up. I also thought of mine.
Oh,
or, like, an embarrassing
the phone
search was... Or, this is just, like... It's not, like, bad. It's not weird. It's just, like, embarrassing. Like, I was just an idiot. And I was, like... I searched how many calories were in water. So, I was, like... For some reason, that, like, slipped my head.
Nope, that's a good one.
And I was, like... I drank, like, 3 waters. How many calories was that? And I was, like...
Kylie's
and then it's, like, 0. And it was, like, literally 0. And then one of the links was, like, are you dumb? Like, if you scroll down, I was like, are you dumb? And it was like, well, yeah, no, that... I am. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
You couldn't have answered that one better. Good job, Kylie. Yep. Water's actually full of calories, in case you guys didn't know.
Shut up.
What's my next
I don't know how I forgot that. I feel like I knew that.
If you could... No, you didn't know that.
I did.
You 100% did not. If you could marry a celebrity, who would it be and why?
I wouldn't marry a celebrity.
Okay, but, like, if you could... Like, if you didn't have a boyfriend, like, who... Caesar, don't take it personally.
You just have to go take it personal. I mean... I don't know. I, like, wouldn't marry a celebrity. They're all old. Maybe Jenna Ortega. I just want to be her.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega's awesome, on a side note. Like,
yeah, I want to be her.
She is really incredible.
I do want to be her.
No, you have to answer this question.
No, I don't. But, like, I wouldn't. Like,
okay.
A gun to my head?
You could...
Oprah.
Have dinner with a celebrity.
Oh, dinner's different.
Sure, since you won't answer the other one.
Because I wouldn't... I'm saying I just wouldn't.
Why?
Because
if you didn't
have
a boyfriend
old.
and Caesar didn't exist...
Because they're old.
There's celebrities that are not old.
The celebrities our age suck. Most of them. And I wouldn't want to marry an old person.
Alright, whatever.
Sorry.
Okay,
I would
dinner
have
with a celebrity.
I would have dinner with someone, like, interesting.
Wow. What a great answer.
Like, I want to have dinner with someone who's gonna, like, tell me inspiring things. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, Taylor Swift, because, like, she'd be cool, but, like, I'd rather just go to her concert, you know?
I'm gonna pretend like Kylie's not dissing on Taylor Swift.
I'm not
right
dissing
now.
on it. I just, like, I want to go and, like, get, like, advice from, like...
Yeah, no,
I have no idea. We're gonna come back to this one too.
No, we're
I have
not.
a hive on my head. Ow.
No, because like who's like the first people to come to mind? Like that's probably who you should
Oprah,
pick.
because I said it, and I did, and I don't know why that came to mind first, and then Bill Nye, but I don't want to have dinner with either of those people. I was like I can't think of any celebrities right now. Maybe like Michael Jordan. That could be cool.
Okay.
He's like really inspiring.
What would you ask him? What would you talk about?
I would just like I want him to tell me like what got him like to where he is. This is getting deep though. And then I want to take him to his steakhouse because I want steak.
Whatever. Okay.
Whatever. I wouldn't want to. Okay, who would you marry then?
No, that's not. You have to ask me your question.
Okay, who would you marry? I wouldn't. They're old. They're old people.
Okay, if I had to pick, like, if I didn't have a boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
and someone my age,
There's no celebrities
I
our
would
age.
probably pick, like, Noah Beck. Maybe.
You don't know Schnapp's gay?
Yeah, I did.
Did you
see
hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Noah Beck.
Maybe. I
I'm
don't know.
pretty sure he's gay,
I
too.
probably want to think about it, but like,
It's an awful option.
he seems like a nice guy. Okay. Anyways, please pick one of your questions and stop hating on mine.
So when did you get like your worst haircut? And you have to send me a picture with it. I can insert it right now. So that's part of the question.
I mean, growing up and like through most of my life, I've just had long hair. Like my mom never gave me
Really?
bangs or a stupid bowl cut or anything. But I did chop my hair off one time in like 4th grade, like real short.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's like a bad haircut though, but like that's probably when I looked the worst.
Yeah.
Because like
So put
I had
that
this
in.
I had this short hair with these bright colored glasses because for whatever reason, like my mom let
I
me
forget you wear glasses all the
my
time.
mom let me pick my glasses all the time when I was little. Like she was never like, "Oh, you need to get these." Like, so I would, and I'd go for like the bright purple ones or the bright pink ones that have like hearts on the side or something. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
With like
that's what I went for
and then
too.
I'd wear like the headbands and the clips. So.
Oh my god! You know what I had when I was a kid? I designed my own Converse, and I did the mohawk tongue. So there was like 8 tongues on these Converse, and they were aqua, like a turquoise aqua color, like silver, and then zebra print. And it would
Yes.
have 8 tongues, and they were
So
why?
we need a picture of those and a picture of my
I can
haircut,
find them.
and
It's really
we'll-
funny.
Okay, on a real note, did you ever have twinkle toes?
Of course, I had twinkle
Everything
toes.
sparkles
I actually like those.
and glows.
I would
That was the
I would vibe with those
commercial.
again. Was it really? I don't remember
Twinkle,
that.
twinkle, twinkle toes. Everything sparkles.
Did you have
and glows?
getting mail right now? Did
The
you
real
ever
guys
have?
just like watching us
natives?
record this? I did not.
I had like they're
I don't think-
Converse, like Crocs.
Oh no, I did
Like
not.
they're
have those.
rubber Crocs, but they look like Converse. And I wore them every single day of my life. And I'd get snails in them.
I would like just like the most random things. Like I had this one pair of Converse that were like a turquoise blue color, and like they didn't match with anything I owned.
Yeah, I know.
But I would want to
Same.
wear them like every day. And my mom was like, "Rhiannon, that shirt you have on looks absolutely ridiculous
Yeah.
with those shoes." Or like, "Rhiannon, you've tried to wear those pants like 5 days in a row," and I'm like, "Yeah, like I like it."
Oh, I had a pattern legging like phase. I had like Galaxy, like I had bad.
We're getting way off
Sorry,
track.
yeah,
I don't even
okay.
know what was the last question.
I don't
we
even know
asked.
either. I think. Oh, I asked worst haircut.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, your turn.
Oh my God.
That makes
Anyways,
sense.
you know, just a little childhood fashion.
Mm-hmm. Mine was bad.
Hey Kylie, when's the last time you swept your floor?
Actually, I did do it like 3 days ago.
I just don't believe it, guys.
Okay, says the girl with hair all over.
I'm like trying to
her
look
floor.
look in the floor, and like I see like a
Oh wait,
snowflake.
my room's floor or the living room
like
floor?
all like
Because I sweep my floor all the time, but in here I don't. In here I never sweep.
break through the window.
Because it's not. It's like it's a shared house. So I
Yeah, but
only
you would
sweep
think like the
sometimes.
shared space you guys would you would want to sweep.
Yeah, I do sometimes. The kitchen I have to sweep really bad. The kitchen's bad right now. I haven't swept that in a good week. But we have a vacuum and we have a brush, or not a brush, a broom with no dustpan. So there's kind of like not very many options here.
Okay, whatever.
It's gross though. You have hair all over your bathroom floor at all times though.
Yeah, but I mean, my hair just
Like a
sheds.
dog.
Like I probably lose like an unhealthy amount
Like
of
a
hair
husky.
every time I brush it.
She's like a little husky person.
Anyways, go ahead. What's my next question?
How did we meet?
Oh my gosh. Well, here we are again, back on the roommate topic.
Yeah.
So, you know, well, my ex and I, well, obviously we broke up, that's why we're exes. So he was like,
Actually, no.
we're like, you know, like we probably shouldn't live together. It's kind of weird. Like we're probably gonna hate it, which, you know,
Yeah.
yes. So he's like trying to find new places to live, and I'm searching for people to take his place. And I find Kylie, so I, you know, send her a little Facebook message, as one does. And I'm like, hey, you know, you want to live with me? And she was like so down for it. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh,
I had no
yes.
housing.
Because I'm like, yeah, like I mean, I didn't think I wouldn't find someone, but I just, you know, it's something you worry about. But I was
Yeah.
like, yes, finally found someone. Because I had asked a lot of people. And so she was going to live with me, and then he decided that he's not going to leave. So,
Yeah, he just
we
was like, no.
kind of just stayed in touch, and it's kind of like a funny way to become friends with someone, but we're like, yeah, let's actually hang out. Let's like get to know each other, because like we texted a lot, like when we were talking about being roommates, you know, want to get to know each other and stuff. And yeah, so and now we're like best friends.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny
It was
how
a
that works
fun way.
out.
That's why I thought it was a cute little story. I think
Yeah.
it's cute. I mean, it's annoying. Like the
It's like
process.
how like a not good situation can bring
Yeah.
good things sometimes. So
You know, I agree with that. Okay, you go.
Have you ever farted in class and blamed someone else, or like looked around and pretended like it wasn't you?
Okay, I definitely haven't blamed anyone else because I don't know what I would be like. Like, I never like blamed anyone else, but I definitely will be like,
Like done a little look around,
I've
like
been
what
like-
was that?
be like, ew, you know what I mean? Like that was gross. Like, you know, I don't.
And you're like
bl-
looking around, like
Yeah.
what just happened?
I'll
That
just
was a
pretend
weird
like
noise.
it never happened, or like that someone else did. But I wouldn't like point at anyone or like be like, "Did you fart?" or anything.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, "Someone farted."
That's awkward.
Someone
Someone's making a lot of
farted.
noise in here.
Gross.
Yeah, I think we've all been there too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
No, I agree. Yeah. I think if you blame someone, if you like specifically blame someone, you're like, you farted.
Well, I think like if
You're crap.
I guess I mean that in like a sense of like if you're in a smaller group of people.
Yeah.
And like
If you blame someone else for farting, you're a crap person. That's rude.
No, I personally haven't, but
That's rude.
I just
You know who
wanted to
does that? My grandmother does that. She's not a crap person. I love my grandma so much, but she does. She'll fart and then she'll be like, AJ.
Why would you do that? Oh my gosh, the dog.
Oh my god, we blame it on the dog so
The
much
dog
in my
must have
house.
farted.
So much. My brother blames it on me a lot, which is just, it's so obvious because his farts are like the loudest thing you've ever heard in your entire life. But what's your height?
Okay, Kylie. I'm 5'1".
She's 5 foot.
I am 5'1".
Maybe 5 foot and a half.
5'1" and some change, according to the doctor's office.
-5 change then.
Anyways, Kylie's not that much taller than me.
I'm 5'4".
It's not that much taller than me.
4-inch difference.
It's not that much taller than me.
4 inches.
Anyways, I don't know why she's trying to bully me.
I'm not. I'm just trying to like.
That's fine.
You don't seem short now, so I just
You
want people to know
know-
that you are short.
Who's an artist you listen to that you're embarrassed about? Like, someone you
Okay.
like that you're like, oh man.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I really liked one of Dixie D'Amelio's songs. Just one. Charlie's new one's awful, but one of like, I don't want to be happy or something like
Oh,
that
yeah.
was kind of
Sometimes
good.
I
Yeah.
don't wanna be happy.
Kind of listen to that, and then whenever I
Yeah.
did, I'd like hide my phone and like make sure
You're
no
like,
one could
yeah,
see.
yeah.
But like that one was kind of bomb. I'm not gonna lie. Like that one was good. The rest are not very good, but it was not bad.
yeah.
I did not tell anyone though, or didn't like show anyone.
And now you guys know. So
Now everyone knows. It was a while ago. Addison
okay.
Rae's song was terrible. I wanted to like it. I did watch her movie
I
though,
wanted to like it.
and that was
I
bad.
have not watched it.
You didn't watch her movie? It's really funny.
Okay.
It's like funny,
Noted.
funnily bad. But
Funnily?
Is that a word?
I don't think so.
Um,
Funnily. I'm not sure about that.
What is something you can eat every day for the rest of your life?
Pickles.
I'm just gonna burp. Oh my god, I got a new type of spicy pickles, by the way.
See, we love
Yeah,
pickles.
I do love. I would eat a pickle a day. That's a good one.
Pickle a day, keep the doctor away.
Definitely not. That they're definitely not as good for you as apples
Yeah,
are.
I know. But no, I really like pickles. Yeah. Any fruit, like I love fruit.
Yeah, that's good. I was thinking like meal, but like you
A
don't
meal?
have to do a meal.
I mean like a whole meal.
That's why that's harder than like
you know,
Caesar eats chicken and rice every single day. So
I mean
like
that's
something
that's
like
a
that.
solid meal though. Like you're gonna be fine.
No, he's gonna be fine, but like I would get so bored of it after like probably 3 days.
But like I would want to have like a good source of protein as like a forever meal. So like I don't know. That's too complex. I'm gonna pass. What's something you don't believe is real?
So many things.
Yeah, just name like one.
Moon landing.
So we go to Purdue,
Yeah.
have a whole Neil Armstrong building.
Isn't it Lance Armstrong?
No.
There is definitely someone famous named Lance Armstrong.
Anyways,
Okay. I think
she
it's Lance.
doesn't believe the moon landing's real.
I just don't think
She doesn't even think the moon is real, I don't think.
the moon is real. Probably.
You
I
literally
just,
see the moon!
I think more like this pictures that we've seen of the moon landing were not real. Like maybe they actually did,
She's one of those.
but what they showed us, like the pictures I've seen, like don't. I don't know. They don't look real to me. People are gonna hate me for that. I don't know. It also was very convenient timing. We beat the Russians. They were way more advanced than we were.
Anyways, go ahead.
I do like beating Russia, though. I like that part of it. That we beat Russia. We win. Kinda. They beat us
Actually,
first.
while we're on, I want to ask another
Okay.
question.
Okay.
Who's the
You
founder?
can just break the
Who's
rules.
the founder of Purdue?
Mitch Daniels.
That's a good try. He was the president, but not
I have to
anymore.
tell you something. I can't say it on air, though. I cannot. I'll get in
Secrets.
trouble.
Secrets.
I'll get in a lot of
You really
trouble.
don't know who the founder of Purdue is?
Lance Armstrong. I have no idea.
Kylie.
Why would I know that?
Like, who is Purdue named after?
Oh, John Purdue,
Oh
right?
my gosh, yeah.
John Purdue. I don't know who he is. I just know that his last name's Purdue.
Okay.
But Purdue Pete? Was that the founder?
It was John Purdue.
Oh, it was? Oh, I was kidding. I just picked a random name and put it with Purdue.
Okay.
No,
you
look
can
at
go.
me.
You can ask your question
Look
now.
Look at me. Okay, this is also to make fun of you. What's your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
That's the worst holiday, and I think it's a
not.
terrible opinion.
I love really all holidays, but Halloween, like,
Well, that's a stupid. Everyone loves holidays.
well, not everyone likes all holidays.
Everyone does.
Like, I really genuinely enjoy every holiday, but I love Halloween because of fall time.
That's
And,
weird.
Like, you get bonfires and football games.
We didn't go
and
to one bonfire.
Sweaters and
What bonfire did you go to
colored
this
trees and leaves.
Not one.
You know what? But we could have. We could have, and it's a perfect time.
I think Halloween's a trash holiday.
And, like,
I think it's
you know,
stupid.
whatever.
Fall is great.
Whatever. But like
Halloween's a
that's mostly
trash holiday.
That's mostly why I enjoy it, is because fall itself. And haunted houses, love it. Scary movies, like
Gross barf, gross
just
barf.
so fun.
Did you watch Megan yet, by the way?
Yes,
I kind of want to see it.
it's like comically funny.
I wanna see it.
Oh, comically funny.
Comically.
Learn how to talk. It's ridiculous. Like,
Is
it's
it?
kind of stupid, but it's
I
funny.
heard she dances.
I think
and
it's
funny.
worth.
I saw that scene.
It's worth watching, but like the whole theater like burst out into laughter multiple times. Like,
I kind of
it
want to see that. I
was
think it looks fun.
pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep all my burps in there.
How many books have you read? Not
In my lifetime?
Not for school.
Not for school. 10.
Probably 0.
No, it's probably like because I did read when I was a kid, but I probably stopped on 8th grade.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
literally 0.
So like in the past 5 years, just like on my own, I read half of Atomic Habits. And that's probably it. And that's bad. I know that's bad. I should read more. Mom, don't yell at me, please. I really know. I know I should. I just don't.
Guys, 10 books, like, for her whole life that weren't related to school. Like, that's... okay.
Well, I read one book, like, 10 times. Does that count?
No.
I love that book.
Which book?
The Kitchen House.
She's like Junie B. Jones.
No. It's, like, this... about, like, a white slave from Ireland. It's really good.
Okay.
It's very interesting. I read it when I was in, like, 6th grade. Why was I reading that in 6th grade? I don't know, but... in the past 5 years, probably like 1 or 2.
That's so bad. Okay.
I don't think I finished either. Shut up. No one reads. It's weird. It's like weird as as weird as that's not any better. I got created a stupid bookmark. Oh my god, I should show you the gift receipt. I said no one reads, or everyone who reads is weird. I'm like wrote it on the gift receipt. What did you want to be when you grew up, like when you were a kid?
Multiple things. I think like the first like real thing I can remember wanting to be is like a singer / rock star
Everyone
because
wanted to do
of
that.
Hannah Montana. But that's why, because of Hannah Montana.
Yeah, everyone wanted to be a pop star.
That was my jam.
Yeah.
After that, I wanted to be a marine biologist. Such a big.
That's so
Like that
basic.
is so. It's so random though, and like so kind. It's
My
kind
cousin
of
did that.
specific though, like marine biology. Like, why? No.
Because you wanted, you like dolphins. That's why.
Yeah, probably.
That's literally why.
I like the ocean.
Yeah.
And animals. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Animals.
After that, I wanted to be a pediatrician for like as long as I can remember. Like all like
Really?
leading up to college, I thought that I wanted to do that.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Because I just like I really love kids. Yeah, so I thought I was gonna do that for
That's
sure.
interesting. I wanted to be a baby doctor is what I wanted to be for a while. I was
Well,
like, I want
That's a
to
pediatrician.
play with babies. No, but like babies. Like
Pediatrician
infants.
is that? Yeah, that's what a pediatrician does.
But I wanted to operate on them. I didn't want to. I want to be a pediatric surgeon.
Yeah.
But anyway, I feel like everyone went through the. I think, did you do vet ever? I did. I feel like everyone does vet.
I don't think so, really.
Really? Oh, I feel like a lot of people do
I'm
vet.
sure there were more things in there.
The pop star thing is
but-
everyone though.
Yeah, like
everyone.
everyone wants to. I think for sure there was a time like between the singer rock star where I was like, oh, I want to be a teacher. But like, yeah, no, I would actually never want to do that.
I never want to do that because I had like bad elementary school teachers and I hated them.
Oh, I had
So like
really
I
good
started
ones.
out low.
And
Miss
like,
Thompson, worst teacher I've ever had in my life. Hope she doesn't watch this.
but
No,
like,
she knows what she did to me. She knows.
I
she
used
knows.
to make my sister like worksheets like for school.
Oh
'cause
wait! I totally did that too.
She's 6 years younger than me, so I would make her like little worksheets, and I'm like, Kenzie, you have to do this. And sometimes like I feel really bad now, but she'd be like, I don't want to do it, and I'm like, you need to do it. You're gonna be stupid. And I'd like sit there and make her like practice words, and she's like,
stupid.
She's like, Rhiannon, no.
Happy birthday, by the way. Her birthday was like 2 days ago.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yesterday.
but-
January
yesterday.
12th. Yeah.
Oh, stupid. No, I remember. I think we played teacher a lot. I didn't want to ever be one, but like we played it a lot, and I remember making worksheets. I did the
Yeah.
same thing, but I do it for my stuffed animals usually.
Oh yeah.
AJ would
Oh,
never.
I would.
AJ would never do it.
Okay, this is a funny story. I used to set my stuffed animals up in a line and like road rage at them because my mom had such bad road rage when I was little. I'd be like, learn how to drive.
Oh my
You're in the wrong lane. like yelling at them. And one time my mom came in my
That's
room.
terrible.
She came in my room and she was like, Rhiannon, what are you doing? And I'm like, playing road rage, duh.
That's
Like,
not a game normal kids play.
and she's like, no.
That is not a game that
we
normal
shouldn't-
kids play.
We shouldn't do that. Like, I'm sorry that I do that, but like, no, you shouldn't yell at your
That's
stuffed
funny.
animals.
That's actually funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay,
Is
it's
it my
actually your turn. Yeah.
How
Wait,
did
look
you?
where we're at.
How did you injure your knee?
I literally gave this question to you. You little fart. I gave this question to you.
I just want to embarrass you a little bit more.
I feel like you definitely embarrassed me more than I embarrassed you. 100%.
You did. Or
Yeah.
I did. I mean.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
I
The rest are actually really The rest of my questions are pretty straightforward and non-embarrassing.
If you ask Caesar, he'll say I faked a foot injury before. I did not. I tore something in my foot. Was it a very minor injury? Yes. It was not major. Did I need a boot for as long as I did it? No, but like I thought I did because it hurt. And my dad is a doctor, and he said it's fine. So like, so if you ask Caesar, he's gonna tell you something wrong. But anyway, so I had like a foot thing. Because I was playing basketball in middle school at the time, and my foot was really hurting. It was like the bottom of it was torn, so I wore a boot. And that kind of messed up how I was walking. And so, like, a week later, I was sitting on the floor of my gym. They were taking attendance, and I was sitting, like, in a cute little crisscross way. Because, like, all the girls were, so I was like, oh, I'll sit like that. I can't actually really do that very well. I was like a little pretzeled up. Like I don't know what possessed me to do that, but all the other girls were, so I was like, I'll do it. And so then I tried to get up, and like I hear like a pop, and then I literally can't walk anymore. So I did get standing up. I was saving a baby that was falling out of the sky also.
Right.
And I caught it, and I saved his life. But no, I literally stood up and it popped, and then I couldn't walk on it. Then my mother proceeded to yell at me for the next 3 hours to straighten my leg. She thought I was like kidding or something. And I wasn't, and then it was finally proved wrong, and that was my favorite moment ever. When they were like, oh no, she actually can't. And I was like, see. It was like, yes, see. It was great. But no, the actual injury was terrible. But I saved a baby, so I think it's worth it. Like a child.
She didn't save a baby.
A child in distress.
She's lying.
There was a baby there. For sure. What's something you're terrible at? Shut up. There wasn't a baby.
Something I'm terrible at.
Yeah. So like we can like
math. Like literally just math in general. Like don't ever ask me a math question. Not happening.
Just all math?
No, just all of it.
Really? That's funny.
You know, personally, I think like after you take like algebra 2, you don't need to know anything after that unless you're gonna like do some unless you're going into that kind of field of work and you need to know like higher level complicated math. No one else does. Like
that's true.
Like taking calculus in high school, like absolutely pointless unless you are going like into something that involves higher level math. Like, it is stupid to me.
I had to take Calc 2 for pre-med.
It is...
When on earth do, like, surgeons are like, oh, take the derivative of this in the middle of a surgery?
So even, like, people that are going into things that need higher level math, gross.
Sorry, I feel like it's funny to put it in every time.
Even people that are going into things that need higher level math, like, don't really use that stuff. Like... You're never gonna need to.
You could always look it up. If you were a math teacher, you
yeah.
could just look that up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to have that memorized.
Everyone thinks that, like technology doesn't exist. They're like, oh, you can't use a calculator. You can't look that up. But, like, yes, I can.
Why not? Why not?
Yes, I can, Karen.
Exactly. Like, why not? I agree.
It's my turn.
Oh, wait, it's your turn. I keep forgetting.
What? Actually, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Teleportation.
Yes.
A gazillion %.
Or orbing.
OMG, it is not called orbing.
I like to call it orbing.
No one has ever heard of that.
So,
at all.
Anyone has watched the show Charmed, that they call it orbing, and ever since I've watched that with my mom when I was younger, I've called it orbing. I think it makes sense. It's the same thing.
It's not.
But anyways, yes, that's a good superpower.
Orb is a shape in a thing. It's actually a ghost. I learned that from Shane Dawson.
Whatever. Ask me the next question. We're almost done, I promise.
Yeah, we only have a couple more. Because I can skip a few of these. These aren't super interesting. This one says, what basic costume were you for Halloween? I feel like I need to throw the word basic in there. Because
I was a firefighter. Yeah, I know. Whatever. I was also Cupid.
Both basic.
I don't think Cupid's that basic.
Crap.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, Cupid was cuter, but...
Whatever, Kylie. What's your biggest fear?
Fear. Fear. Wait. Fear. Probably, like, not accomplishing what I want to before I die.
Yeah.
I don't want to die in nobody. I really don't.
Yeah, like feeling like you didn't...
Yeah.
do what
I have a lot of expectations for myself, and if I die before I can get to those, I'll be like...
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I feel like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so, like, I'm not, like, scared of dying. I'm scared of, like, not living up to what I want to before I die. Not having enough time to do that. Favorite college memory ever from your 2 years?
Ever?
Yeah. I won't be offended if I'm not there, by the way. Just I'll be slightly offended.
College
Not really.
memory. I mean, like, I feel like so many things, like, this last semester have just been very memorable. Like,
I was there.
like, my first 2 semesters of college, so freshman year, like, I don't think it was that good. Like, I didn't really have that many friends. I
don't get how freshman year of college was good for people. Like, mine was just not great either.
Like, freshman year is just kind of tough. Like, unless, like, you really know what to expect. Like, it's bad. I had a bad roommate. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't really have a lot of friends. I did meet Kaylee my freshman year, which, like, that was the only really good thing about it.
Mhm.
And then, like, but, like, this past semester has been really good. Like, I don't know if I could boil it down to, like, one memory.
Yeah.
But just, like,
Boil
meeting,
it down. It's not really
Or-
a saying. Boil it down.
You know, boil her up.
Oh my god, that was
Yeah, I don't know if I have
terrible.
one memory.
Wondering. I'm glad I was in it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel better.
What's your
I'm just kidding.
What's your favorite animal?
Animal. Probably dogs, but I also love fish. I want to fish so bad. I love them. Like little. I love them. I had a fish for like
Okay.
6 years.
Well, that's a little weird.
My best friend.
Well,
Then he died and came back to
a
life.
little weird. A little bit.
What's your favorite animal? Just like a giraffe or something stupid? Something you'll never ever touch in your life?
First of all, I have touched a giraffe.
Actually, I have to. But like you can own one.
I really love monkeys because like
That's weird. Monkeys are stupid.
monkeys are so satisfying because that's like the closest animal to a human.
Have you ever heard of that girl that got mauled by an ape?
Yes.
She was mauled. She looks unrecognizable. That'd be you.
That doesn't mean that
You get mauled.
all monkeys and apes are
They would
bad.
think that you're just one of them because you're so short. So,
You know, ask your next question and leave me alone.
dogs is such a solid animal.
That's just such a basic answer.
Because it's the one I interact with most. Like, I'm not going to be like, ooh, monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. You don't even know what that is. That's not even a thing. What are you looking for? Which one are you
The
looking
voice.
Oh.
That's the one I interact with the most. Yeah, it is.
Okay, I went through all these.
Yeah, we only have like
Okay, my last two. I was just saying both because they're the same. 3 types of food that you love and 3 foods you hate. So like, if she hates them, you should
Okay.
send it to her apartment. Like all the ones she
Please.
sends hates, please send to her apartment.
3 foods I love. Well, we already kind of went over this, but I love pickles. I'm just gonna
Okay.
put fruit, like in general fruit, because I don't know if I could pick one. And then mashed potatoes. Super love mashed potatoes.
Fries are much better than mashed potatoes.
3 foods I hate.
So cold in here.
It is freezing in
It's
this room
freezing
that
in
we're
here.
recording in. Like, probably as cold as it is outside.
It's cold as balls.
I'm not really a big fan of seafood, but I haven't tried a lot of things either, so I don't, like,
She hasn't even tried salmon, so you cannot say seafood.
I can't, like, put seafood in a hole, but, like,
You like shrimp, right?
I hate tuna. Shrimp, like, I like some shrimp, like, shrimp
Okay.
that's cooked, I like, or, like, spicy shrimp is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate tuna. I hate peas by themselves. Like, I'll eat peas in something.
I agree. No, I don't even eat peas and things. I think they're disgusting.
Yeah, peas, like, just, like, a big spoonful of peas.
That's
not happening.
gross.
Don't sign me up for that. What's
Peas in
another
general
one?
are just stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like. You hit a chord. I hate
Yeah.
peas. I think they should. I literally hate them like
Something-
so much.
Something else I don't like. Probably, like tofu, I think is really gross.
Tofu's good.
I don't
Kinda
know. Like,
sometimes.
I don't like it.
Have you ever had it?
I have
Oh,
once.
okay. Once.
But, like, that's what I mean. Like, some things I
Yeah.
probably should try again. Like,
yeah, you need to try salmon.
like I
We're
really
doing
want
that
to try
soon.
more seafood. I would be willing to try more things. I think it's just sometimes, like, I just psych myself out. I'm like, yeah, no, we're not having that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
I
Good
think
answer,
my
good answer.
last question for you is how many times have you almost burned the house down?
I told you not to tell anyone this. I specifically said don't tell anyone this.
It's okay.
I mean, okay. Me and Grace are both guilty of this. Grace has left the oven on. I've left the stove on.
Okay, so I would actually rather tell this story. I get to Kylie's house yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, it smells terrible
I
in
literally
here.
told you not to tell
Like,
anyone.
why does it smell so bad in here? And she comes out and she's like, don't tell anybody, but I left the stove on while I went to class. And
Okay, I was not laughing. I was like, I left the stove on.
And then she giggled and she's like, I'll burn a candle. And I'm like,
Okay.
you what? You left the stove on
One.
for hours.
Sounds
she
nothing
is,
like me.
She is so lucky the house didn't burn down.
Grace was home.
Yeah, but the stove was on, so the house would have just caught fire. And she's
I'm sorry,
there.
Grace. And then 3, I was not that giggly about it. I was more like, I left the stove on. Like my bad. You know what I mean? Like more like that. I wasn't like, oh my god, I left the stove on.
Needless to say, when Kaylee and Kylie live together next year, she cannot be trusted.
I can be trusted.
She cannot
I'm a
be
great
trusted.
cook, but
Yeah, but then she leaves the stove on, and
I literally told you not to tell anyone that.
you might not have an apartment when you come back.
They would find. Goldie would
Anyways.
bark. She would figure it out.
Are you done with your questions?
Yeah, I'm done with my questions.
So that's a little
Yeah, that's just a little
Get
bit
to
about
know
us.
us.
A little more than you probably wanted to know.
bit embarrassing stuff.
Yeah.
Some little fun facts.
That was not some stuff I wanted to tell you guys. But here we are. Here we are.
So our podcast is mainly going to be about advice and like life lessons, college, and then we're going to do things we don't understand.
Yeah, that's going to be our series. We're doing a
So-
bi-weekly podcast, which means 2 times a week.
I think they knew that, but
No, if people think that it's every 2 weeks, and that's not
Oh.
what it is.
yeah, no.
And people are going to say that that's...
We're going to try to post 2 times a week because you guys obviously want to hear from us that
Yeah.
much.
And you're bored like 80% of the time, so...
But I think the things that we don't understand, you also won't understand, and it will be very interesting.
So that's coming to you next Wednesday.
So,
So get excited. It's this one. You're doing that. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
the music. Not yet.
So yeah, we're really excited about this. We hope you guys like our first episode and get ready for our new series coming out next Wednesday.
Yay!
Yeah. So
Bye. Thank you.
bye. No.